Hello, everyone. A very good evening and warm welcome. So, this is our first episode where Orange Slates we have started this series where every day we are going to do a 15-minute nugget where we are going to cover small concepts that will help educators make big differences, right? So, today we are starting with LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very interesting platform which enables us to meet like minded people, um, learn from each other and grow together. So, of course, we have other social media platforms as well. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have other platforms that are there, Twitter. LinkedIn is more of a professional platform where teachers can share the best practices that they're doing in education. There are a lot of functional groups that are there which will help us in learning from each other. So yes, so let's start. I'll start sharing my screen. So I'll start sharing my screen. All right. So let's begin. So this is where we can Google LinkedIn. I'm not going to show you how you can create your login. It's very simple. You can either, if you have an account, you can sign in using your LinkedIn login ID password, or you can click on join now. You can join now. You can add your email ID password. If you don't have an account, you can follow this process. You can add your email ID password, or simplest, you can join using your Gmail ID. So if you click this, then you will go through an entire process of if you want to invite your users, you have to write your email address, you have to add your number, you have to add your designation, your school name, and so on, and you will be able to create your login. Okay, what we are going to see is, so once you log in, this is your home page. So as you can see here, this is where you can search your colleagues, you can search your school, your institution, your organization, or you can search for somebody that you know of and you're not in touch with him or you want to know that more about that person. All right, so this is where you search for that network. You can go to me. So this is you can click here and you can click your own profile. So this is your own profile. All right, you can change the photograph, you can change the background, you can keep on adding. So this is, like I said, it's a professional network. So what you need to do is you need to add your education, your current designation, your achievements, the certifications that you have taken. So for example, um, I am currently head projects at Orange Slates. I'm also a GEG Mumbai leader, so that's again one of the things that I do professionally. I am a Google certified innovator. So that is one certification that I had done. So that is also mentioned here, Google certified trainer. Again, one more certificate that I have is design thinking practitioner I have done from KPMG. So all those things that helps my profile look, of course, professionally, it helps me gain advantage. All that needs to be mentioned in your profile. As you can see here, the CV is present here. Of course, you can keep on updated. You can see the activity, so the kind of posts that we do. So I'm going to show you how to post in a while. Also, you can add one liner about your thought process or something that you're looking for. So if you're looking out for a job, so earlier I was looking for out for a job and I had mentioned there's a seeking a part. Or if you want to write about yourself, about your idea of, being educators, what is our idea of learning, what is our idea of an ideal classroom, how do you see yourself working in that direction. So all that can be mentioned here. Your experience, you can keep on adding. As you can see, there's an edit button here. You can add your experiences, the number of schools that you have worked on, when to where. So this is your entire professional portfolio, if I can say that, right? This is the educations I was sharing with you, that the kind of certification programs that you have done, all that can be added here. So this is your own profile on LinkedIn. Okay, so now once your profile is done, also for management, we have noticed a lot that as schools, so even schools have various. So for example, I want to see that. Okay, let me check the school, Ryan Global. Okay, so let's see if we have a Ryan Global school page. So this is how we search. All right. So as you can see, yes, there is a page for Ryan Global. And this is by the principal. So principal has created this page for Fry and Global. All right. So this is a personal page. You can also make your page of an organization of a school. So let me show you OrangeSlates page. So the OrangeSlates view page. So as a member, so this is what you see. What is about the company? So the kind of videos that has been posted right now. You can also see the post done by OrangeSlates here. So this is today about today's session. So this is of a company or an organization or a school. You can actually create your page. You can add your website here. So as you can see here, when I click on this website, it will open up the OrangeSlates website, right? So as an organization, as a school, as an edtech company, you can actually create your page like this, and you can add your website. You can add your post. Uh, you can add people who are working here. You can add followers. You can add information about the company and so on over here. All right, for those all who are actually watching this video, I request you to visit LinkedIn, go to Orange Slates and start following this for amazing content that we create and post for you. Okay, coming back. Yeah, coming back to homepage, you can always click on this LinkedIn icon that you can see on the top left corner. All right. So yeah, now I can start posting. The benefit of LinkedIn for educators is first is so like I was sharing, there's Facebook, there's Instagram. So all these are very not so professional platforms. When it comes to LinkedIn, it's a professional platform. So when I say that, which means that all your professional the methodologies that you use in teaching in classrooms, or the idea of your ideal classrooms, or the kind of work that you're doing for children, how is it benefiting them? So all these are your professional activities that you do every day, right? All that can be posted on LinkedIn, because that is where you can start building your professional portfolio. Okay, so this is where you can start posting. So create a post. So as you can see here that I can add a photo, I can add a video, I can add a document, I can celebrate an occasion. If you are hiring, so if you're an organization, or like we showed you, we have an OrangeSlates page, and you want to show that you are hiring here, so you can post that. You can create a poll, so you're doing some kind of survey that you want to know. Okay, okay, hey, this is a classroom management strategy, so I am facing this issue. Who all are facing similar issue? Give a poll. Or what are your thought process on ABCD? Create a poll. You want to create an event. So we had an event last week, Learn Fest. We had created an event page on LinkedIn as well. Okay, and you can invite people for that event if it's a virtual event over there, right? Of course, you can add a video. You can find an expert. So if you're looking out, suppose you are facing some issue in teaching, say English, grammar, and you want an expert help, you can always tag find an expert, and maybe somebody in your circle or somebody else's circle knows this and they can help you. All right. So add a photo. It's very simple. You can always uh, select an image that you want to upload. For example, I want to upload a self-paced upskill yourself. This is one of the image. I can always tag people. Okay, now I can tag people. Click on tag. Suppose I want to tag here, and I want to tag, say, or I want to tag OrangeSlates page. Okay, I want to tag one of my colleagues, because she's the one who has created this course. I'm tagging my colleague, so I can tag people who I know I can search for. Okay, so as you can see, I can tag OrangeSlates, I can tag Gunjan Pandya, and I click on done. So now this image is there, and two people are already tagged. All right, now I can add a post. Skill yourself using self-paced course. Okay, so I can now see, this is a very simple text on a post, right? So on LinkedIn, it is recommended that you add appropriate hashtags. So which means that, suppose hashtag, I say teacher training. As you can see here, while I'm typing, say educators. So as you can see, there's a drop down coming here. So now these hashtags are very active hashtags. All right. So educators, self-learning, learning never stops, and so on. So I can add as many hashtags as I want. I can tag people as well. So suppose I want to tag Sindhu, I can tag Sindhu. I want to tag Vishal, so I can tag Vishal, and I can tag as many people as I want to in a post. Of course, it should make sense. We should not spam people. Again, in LinkedIn, it is not encouraged to spam people unnecessarily, because, like I said, it's a professional network, so a lot of people will be viewing you with. So it's you should not do that. All right. So you should tag people relevant to that particular post. You can do that. Now, as you can see here, I can post it to anyone. Anyone on LinkedIn can see my post. All right. Now I can change that as well. As my profile, I am member of a lot of groups. Okay. So on LinkedIn, similar to Facebook groups, there are a lot of LinkedIn groups as well. All right. So you can choose which groups. I am in so many groups on LinkedIn. I'll be showing you how to look out for groups. You can actually select which group you want that post to go. Okay, so suppose I am doing it in teacher training and education, because it is again suitable for that group. I can't post random messages in random groups. So you have to be very careful on the kind of posts that we do, right? It can be on any platform for that matter. We should be very careful on the kind of posts we are doing in the kind of group. So because it's about self-learning and self-paced training and so on. So I can post it in this group safely. All right. Click on save. Upskill yourself in self-paced course. Let's check the image. If the image is appropriate, I mean, all is fine. So we can say, okay, upskill yourself in self-paced course with, I can tag OrangeSlates. It's already tagged in this. So, like you noticed, because OrangeSlates is already tagged on the image, I cannot tag them here. All right. So this is just to show you that how tagging works. Okay. And I click on post. So now this post is not on my homepage, but it is in the group. So as you can see here, it is posted the teacher training and education group. So this is how you post. Now, as you can see here, all this profiles, or the messages that you can see here are from my circle. These are all users to whom I follow. So how will you follow? How will you connect with someone? So for example, are there any questions in the StreamYard? First, let me. Are there any questions? Okay. So the question is, how are hashtags useful? Okay, so it's a great question, and we'll take this topic in the next nugget that we plan to do for educators. That how are hashtags useful? And now, why are people adding hashtags in everything, in every post that we have, either it's Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn? How does it work? It's a next session. Great, thank you so much. We'll take up this question in the next session. Coming back. Okay. So this is how it is now. If there are educators who are looking out for jobs, there is a job portal as well, as you can see here. All right. So you'll get to know the kind of jobs available. So now it shows you recommended for you. All right. Now these, based on the profile that I have currently, the kind of certifications, the kind of experience that I have, it shows me recommended jobs for myself. Okay. But you can also search for the kind of jobs that you're looking for. So suppose you're looking out for teacher. You can get a list, and then based on the kind of experience level you have, the kind of company you want, or the kind of job you want, full time, part time, contractual, how do you want, on site or remote, all that filters you can apply, and whatever is applicable for you, you can definitely go have a look at it. And again, so what they will do is they will be looking at your LinkedIn profile, the kind of experience you have, your kind of profile you have, and then they can get in touch with you. Okay, that's about job. Quickly, let's go to network. So network is a place where the most important advantage of LinkedIn is the networking community that we get of like-minded educators, right? So on LinkedIn, what we can do is we can connect with people even if we don't know them, but still we are like-minded. So for example, you can look out for science teachers. Suppose you are a science teacher and you want to look out for a science teacher, you can actually search. Okay, so I want to look out for people who are science teachers. So you can see Sachi Vai is a science teacher in Vibgyor High. And if you think, Vibgyor High is a great school and you want to connect with this ma'am, you can always click on, you can check her profile and you can click on connect. So that is how you can create connections, and then you can send them a message. I'll just show. Okay, so okay, her messages is locked, but you'll be able to send. So there are some profiles who have locked their premium. One second, I'll just, uh, okay. Um, yeah, so if you want, you can click on more, or you can click on connect if you want to connect with ma'am. And yeah, that's how you'll be able to send friend requests or network. So this is not friend requests, this is actually adding them in your own network. All right. So, like I said, that LinkedIn will become a platform where you will be able to network with like minded people, and again, in a very professional way. So, LinkedIn is not something, hi, hello, good morning, is not a platform for that, or sharing Diwali greetings with you. Of course, we do exchange Happy Diwali and so on. But this is a platform where it is very professional. You share best practices, and that's about it. Also, if you see in the starter post, there is an option of writing articles. All right. So again, it adds to your portfolio, it adds to your profile if you write articles on LinkedIn. So just click on articles. So it gives you, as I want to write as Orange Slate, as Vishali Shade. So it gives you a template. Okay, how your article will look like. So you can add a cover image, you can add, okay, what you want to add, you want to add your, as in any relevant photo for that particular article. You can add entire um, body, the words that you want to add, the paragraphs that you want to add, you can add here, and then you can publish your article as well. Okay, so again, it adds to a professional portfolio and it adds to your profile. So yeah, these are some basic features that you can use of LinkedIn. Of course, there's a lot more to explore. So we request you to start a LinkedIn account quickly today itself, and you can connect with us. You can connect with me at Rashali Shait. You can connect. You can like, follow OrangeSlates. You can connect with other members, other teachers of your own school. If your school doesn't have a page, you can actually create a page for them and reach out to more and more people, more and more like minded people, and exchange great ideas and keep learning every day. So that's about today. We'll see you tomorrow again with a very interesting topic that will be useful for educators, that will help you to be at the next level, professionally and personally. So this is Rashali Sheth signing off from here. Do visit our Orange State site. So we have, I'll just take a second. So we have our July calendar already up on site, and we have some really interesting sessions that are coming up. So let me show you that. So this is our Orange States website, orangestates.com. We have interesting live programs coming up. The July calendar is up. On 1st of July, we have a session on Canva. Canva is all-in-one tool where you can create presentations, you can create your own recorded videos, you can create creatives, worksheets, lesson plans, mind maps, and whatnot. So we are going to have a session on 1st of July at 5 o'clock on Canva. Similarly, we create a lot of content. So how can we have ethical content development for educators? That's a session. Uh, we all we all are worried about networks when we create online worksheets, right? So we can also create worksheets offline on MS Word. So we have a session on that. Boosting creativity, adding CQ to your classroom is on 15th of July, and so on. So we have problem solving skills, we have communication strategies. We have a very interesting course for all the educators. It's low cost digital marketing. So if you are adding your own course, if you're starting your own course, or if you want to, if as school you are doing some marketing for for getting admissions and so on. So this is a very interesting course, low cost digital marketing for educators. You can definitely join in, and so on. So yes, that's about it. And yes, see you soon. See you soon for very interesting courses that we have with OrangeSlates. Uh, where are the tab for articles? Urmi ma'am, tab for articles is where you can write articles, right? On LinkedIn. So one sec, I'll show you again. Um, okay. So this is where you can write articles. It is on the home page. So I'll click on LinkedIn to come back on the home page, and where you're adding post, right? So you can start a post by photo, video, you can post a job, or you can write an article. Okay. So when you click on write an article, you will be able to, so they give you a template on which you can publish your own article. I hope that answers your question. Right, you can keep on posting questions here. Of course, we'll be monitoring this. For any queries or any topics of your interest, you can definitely write to us at support@orangeslates.com. You can join our WhatsApp community. The link is given in the description. So you can join the WhatsApp group and definitely be part of a very interesting community where we exchange so many ideas and so many great information, which is very helpful for the classroom. All the links of all the social media is given in the description, so you can click on that and join. And see you there then. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Happy learning. Take care.